Hey, what's up? Coach Chris, Criticalbench.com. That's right. We have a website too, as well as our YouTube channel. And I wanted to go over something pretty cool with you today. You've probably seen it before. It's Powerball by Dynaflex. And this is something that we've had sitting around in the office since I started with Criticalbench. Never tried it myself. Coach Westy broke it out one day and he started to show me how to use it, and I was mesmerized by just how much power this little thing has, because it's a gyroscope. And as you know, with gyroscopes, you know, they kind of revolve multiple ways, and this one gets so much energy spinning that it vibrates and it becomes a challenge to hold on to and to keep going. And what it is great for is for restoring some strength in your forearm, in your wrists, and restoring balance, because most of us are constantly doing kind of like a pronated flexed kind of position all day, right? So it's good to do extension stuff. It's good to get that wrist to come back. It's good to do stuff where you're rotating, because anything done repetitively long term can have negative impact on us. So it's always in your best interest to find instruments and tools and things that are out there that can help you fight against that, because it does eventually lead to pain and discomfort. So the hardest thing about this, what I found, believe it or not, is getting it started. Unless you have practiced and worked with it for a while. They do come with a string, which we probably no longer have, but there is another way that you can get it started with your thumb. You want to press right on the lip, and your thumb will just brush right over the top of that ball in there, and you don't want to try to spin it multiple times because you end up just slowing it down. The best thing to do is to just push against the lip, and then your thumb will get that ball spinning. And then what you want to do is you want to just go side to side with it fairly fast, and this ball will start glowing red and vibrating. I'm going to try not to fatigue myself too quickly. And you'll hear it humming, potentially, and I got it going. You'll see it start to glow. And I know it doesn't look like much as I come in nice and close so you can see what I'm doing. But you can see obviously the movement that I'm doing with my forearm. I can do it like this. And you can hear that hum and see that glow. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of force in that ball right now. Now you can put it into your fingertips, and it's a little harder to keep going when it's just in the fingers, because you really got to hold it firmly. But just minor movements like this, you're just trying to keep that gyroscope from stopping. So, and you can kind of feel your way through it. Once it's moving, once it's really going, you can kind of feel what you need to do to keep that thing going, keep it alive, so to speak. And you can just pass it from hand to hand. It's an awesome little tool. Like if you're just sitting at the desk and you got a quick 5 minutes and you want to work on your grip strength and your hand strength ability, and to restore some balance, you just keep repositioning it in your hand, gripping it different ways, doing rotation, doing flexion and extension like this, and it's just amazing. It really is mind-boggling. And like I said, the trickiest part of it was getting it started. I was so frustrated over the weekend just trying to get the thing going. But once you get it, once you do that little technique I showed you with the thumb, it's amazing. I'll switch it to the other hand. You can see that thing glowing. Really get it cranking. You know it's really going when you just hear it humming and you don't hear anything else but that hum. But I can totally feel my forearms just by doing this stuff. Just like the guy who developed it, who has his videos. It's no joke. Check the guy out, he's got huge arms. So I just figured I'd have some fun and show you something a little different, something that we haven't had on our channel. And you just spend 5 to 10 minutes switching it from hand to hand and doing the different movements. Trust me, you won't regret it. You go really make it challenging, go right into the fingertips with it. So and you can see the energy this ball has. Try not to put your finger down in there and touch the ball because it's spinning at such a high rate. You could really pinch your finger pretty good in there and beat yourself up. So don't do that. So just push from the lip and let your thumb just go right over the top of that ball, and then just start with that kind of side-to-side movement fairly quickly, and then that energy in that power ball within 20-30 seconds will just be crazy, and you'll enjoy it. So I'll put a link in here for you so you can check this thing out. And thank you so much for watching. Coach Chris, Team Criticalbench, just giving you some little tricks that can help you become pain-free. That's what we want. We want you to stay in the game. We want you to be able to continue working on your muscles, getting stronger. And sometimes little things like tendonitis and things in the elbow can keep us from going to the gym and getting the most out of our lifts. So, right now my forearms feel fantastic because I've been messing with stuff like this and doing a lot of extension exercises and wrist curl exercises, and it does pay off. Trust me, it does. Thanks again for watching. Leave a comment below, like this video, and I will see you again very soon.